Hello from Lloyd BMW South Lakes. Slightly damp day today here in the Lake District, and what do we have for you? Well, this is a 2019 5 Series. It's a 520i, so a 2-litre petrol turbo engine. It's the M Sport specs. You get the more aggressive bumpers, you get the M Sport wheels. Let's get them back a little bit, there you go. So, ferret grey alloy wheels. You can see this car's got the privacy glass on the back, which is very nice, and inside we have Dakota leather. Part electric seats on the 5 Series, and you also have this contrast stitching. Being M Sport, you get the sport seats, you get the bigger side bolsters, hold you in place, and you've got the adjustable under thigh support as well. Let's jump inside. Keyless start, modern BMW, so as long as your foot's on the brake, press the start button and starts up. You can see servicing is due, it's at 19,000 miles time, or March 2022. You can see this car's covered just short of 12,000 miles, 4.5 degrees out there, feels a bit colder. Being the M Sport, so you've got the M badge on there, M Sport steering wheel, you've got the cruise control speed limit on this side of the steering wheel. You can also change down the gears on this side, change up the gears on that side. You've also got your Bluetooth control, voice control, and controls for your stereo and stuff like that over here. As you'd expect on a quality car such as the 5 Series, you've got automatic, get that in, zoom in there, automatic wipers. And if we come down here, you've also got automatic lights as well, which are quite handy. Whilst I'm on the door, you've got the central locking button on the door there, and you've also got the electric windows all around. You can lock the ones out in the back if you've got kids, and you've got electrically adjustable mirror controls on there. Whilst I'm on the door, you've also got this nice brushed aluminium trim, which runs all the way through. There you go, the dashboard. I'll zoom out a little bit there for you. And into, obviously, the door on the other side. Nice big sat-nav screen on the 5 Series. From memory, I think this is 10.25 inch, so you get all your usual things. So you've got your Bluetooth, you've got your DAB radio, so Bluetooth, DAB radio, satellite navigation as you would expect. You've also obviously got the connected drive, which is your digital interface between you and the car, so you can connect the car to your phone. Obviously you can see where we are and the temperature today. Below that you've also got the ventilation, but below that you've got favourite buttons. Below that again you've got dual zone climate control, so your passenger can have a separate temperature to the driver, so no more arguments. Heated seats, quite essential on a day like today. You can sync the controls together, so you can have the same as the passenger. Again, that lovely brushed aluminium's continued through the center console there. This just slides back. It's a nice little tray there, USB, so you can charge your phone, a couple of drinks holders, and a 12-volt supply as well. Let's push that back. 8-speed automatic gearbox, brilliant gearbox. Obviously changes gear itself, but very smooth. The BMW 8-speed gearbox. You can manually control it. Obviously I've shown you the controls on the steering, or a little button on the side, down into drive. Push across, you can also flick up and down the gears using the gear stick, but the gearbox is so good. Just turn the parking sensors off. The gearbox is so good, just leave it to its own devices really. Next to that you've got the traction control button. You've also got your different driving modes as well, so if I push the sport, so the engine will feel a bit more sporty. It'll kind of hold the gears longer, the gears will be held longer. Also the throttle response feels a bit sharper. Beneath that you've then got comfort, which is where every time you start the car, so it's kind of the balance settings then if you need to save fuel. You've also got the Eco Pro setting, so that will make the car feel a bit slower, a bit more sluggish, but will ultimately save you fuel. Beneath that you've got your parking sensor button, so as you could hear before, front and rear parking sensors as well. You've also got guidelines, so if I turn the wheel, you can see that, hopefully, if I can zoom back. So you can see the lines on the screen turning, just as an aid really, so you can sort of position your car perfectly without hopefully bumping into anything. And you can turn those on off manually, or it gets automatic. If you get close to something, they'll turn on themselves. Electric handbrake, pretty much standard nowadays on modern cars. You've also got auto hold on this one as well, so if you're on a hill and stuff, it'll turn itself on. Nice big armrest. Underneath the armrest you've got a load of storage, and again you've got another 12-volt supply in there as well. What else we got on the inside? Inside we've also got the SOS button. So if you need to speak to BMW Emergency Services, press this button and that'll connect you through. If you're unfortunate enough to have an accident and the airbags have deployed, this system kicks in automatically because the car's got a built-in SIM card, and that'll connect you through to BMW Customer Services, BMW Emergency Services, and you can tell them what you need. Said or automatically. They'll just try and ring you back, and then if you don't answer, they'll just send the emergency services to your location. Because it's got sat nav, they know where to send them. Right, let's have a look at the rest of the cars. Turn that off. So I think I mentioned you've got privacy glass on the back. In the back you've also got electric windows, you've got loads of storage in there as well. You've got good leg room, being a 5 Series, obviously it's quite a big car, so plenty of room in the back for passengers, or if you've got kids in there, you've got the ISOFIX, you can bolt a car seat in there. 3 seat belts across the back, obviously the one in the middle gets a little bit less room, and you've got the transmission tunnel. You've also got temperature control for the passengers, 12-volt supply, a little bit of extra storage in there as well. Come around the back, you've got the twin exhaust, 520i badging. Nice big boot. Let's get those out of the way for you. Nice big boot on the 5 Series. A little bit of extra storage down there as well. So you can see, really big boot. First aid kit over that side. Warning triangle in the boot lid. Come around here. So you can see those 18-inch ferric grey M Sport alloy wheels. And there you have it. This car's currently for sale. If you fancy it, give us a shout. We can organise some test drives or any finance figures for you. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Take care.